Let's get into some makeup and some chit chat. If you are aspiring to become a makeup artist, this video is for you. So one of my supporters from TikTok actually left this comment under my video. She said, "Hello, I'm 17 years old and I'm trying to become a MUA. Any tips for me? I love your work." First off, thank you so much. And second off, this is what inspired me to make today's video. So with that being said, I'll be sharing some tips today for all my inspiring makeup artists and everything you should know before getting started. Let's get into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am CharniqG, Dallas, Texas makeup artist. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So let's get into it. Also, you guys, all products are linked down below in my description box. For the first minute of this video, I had to insert clips from my other camera because why did my main camera play me like this, y'all? Like, my footage was so blurry, so thank God I was filming from my other camera this day. So yeah, but anywho, let's jump into this video. So tip number 1, know your why and your purpose. So what is your why for wanting to be a makeup artist, and what is your purpose? Is your purpose to inspire other people? Are you only in it for the money? Do you have a passion for just servicing women, making them feel beautiful? Is this something that you see yourself doing as a full-time career? Like, you need to make sure you know your why and your purpose, because that is what's going to set the tone on how you move forward in this industry, which goes into my next point. Number 2, don't go into it money hungry. Now, when I tell y'all, listen, I started doing makeup when I was like 17, 18 as well. And you literally have to have passion. And this goes for anything. Whether it's something in the beauty industry, whatever it is, you need to make sure you have passion behind it, because it's going to be a while until you really see money coming in. And baby, this is me being full transparent, okay? Full transparency here, because it's going to be a hot minute before you actually see money coming in. So you want to really make sure you have passion for what you are doing. Make sure you go into it with passion and love for the craft, because I promise you the money will come. Doing anything for the sake of just hoping that you can make money, it's going to fail. I don't care what anybody says, it's going to fail, only because the simple fact of you don't have passion for it, you don't like what you are doing. You can always tell when people don't like or have true passion for what they are signing up for, because guess what? They give up so fast. The people who genuinely love what they do, they're going to keep doing it no matter how hard it is, because they genuinely love it. Which is why I was saying, know your why, know your purpose, and again, do not go into it money hungry. Moving on to number 3, because I cannot stress this enough. Be willing to practice. And sometimes majority of your practice is going to be for free, which also goes back to number 2. Don't go into it money hungry, because if you are willing to practice, don't charge models. Like, I do not like when beauty service providers do that. I don't care. I do not like that, because I feel like you're being money hungry. You need to be focusing on practicing. I remember when I started doing makeup, I was charging $25, and 90% of the time I was just really practicing. I was practicing on my mom, my sisters, my cousins, my family, my friends. Like, I was practicing on everybody, and I was not charging people to let me practice on them, because that was my time to really perfect my craft and focus solely on my craft and focus solely on becoming better and just practicing overall. So you have to be willing to practice. Always be willing to, perfect your craft. I am 10 years in the game, y'all, and I still practice. I still take models. I still do model calls. I still do makeup for free, because I'm not focusing solely on getting money. Like, I'm literally focusing on perfecting my skill, trying new techniques, trying new products. So be willing to practice as much as you can. I was that girl when I started out, because I practiced so much. I kid you not, I probably was practicing every day on somebody or either myself. And that's why during that time, even though it looks a mess now, like looking back at it, girl, I used to eat down with the makeup looks. Like, nobody was doing it like me, because I was practicing so much that I was so good at it. And people were so shocked, like, damn, how you this good? And because I practiced. So please be willing to practice as much as you can, and always keep practicing, never stop practicing. Which goes into my next tip, number 4, always be willing to learn. Makeup is literally always changing. I kid y'all not, makeup today is not what I learned 10 years ago, 8 years ago, even 3 years ago, even 2 years ago. Like, I literally just tried out a new technique last month that I've been wanting to practice. I've never practiced this technique before, and I've been wanting to try it. So the amount of times that my makeup technique has changed alone, this is why I can't stress this enough. Practice, 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 and be willing to learn. Be willing to change up your technique sometimes, especially because, like I said, makeup is always changing. Like, something is always changing, whether it's the foundation routine, the eyebrows, the eye makeup, literally the way you highlight and contour, sculpting, like all of it is so different. Even when it comes to us using powder puffs, girl, they didn't have that when I started makeup 10 years ago. Like, what? So be willing to learn, be willing to try new techniques, be willing to try new products. Just be willing to learn. Never stop learning, never stop educating yourself, because you always want to be at the top of the game, okay? Learn from me, take it from me. I am always looking for a challenge. I am always willing to learn something new to better my skills, to put myself at the top of the game, okay? Because that should be your goal, is to continue, excuse me, I'm like stuttering and shit, but to continue to move up that ladder and thrive, okay? Tip number 5, which is also super important, do not compare yourself, because what they say, comparison is the thief of joy. So don't go into it comparing yourself to the next makeup artist, you know, the makeup artists who are probably 10 years ahead of you. You're probably comparing yourself to somebody who's years in the game. You're probably comparing yourself to somebody who's been ahead of you. Like, stay in your lane, focus on your own lane. I promise y'all, you will take off and flourish so much more, so much faster. The moment you start looking into other people's lane and comparing yourself, comparing every little thing to what you see with other people, for one, it's going to steal your joy, but for two, that doubt is going to start kicking in. You're going to start feeding your mind with believing that you're not good enough, or, oh, I'm never going to get to this level, I'm never going to get to that level. Like, do not go into it comparing yourself, y'all. Stay in your lane, keep practicing, keep worrying about your own craft, because when you only see you and you in your own lane, you only see you, baby, you are not worrying about what the next person is doing. And coming off strong with the very last one, which is the most important one, saving the best for last, okay? Make sure you are putting God first when it comes to anything that you're doing, when it comes to you entering a new career. Make sure you are putting God first. Pray over your craft, your passions, pray over your business, and make sure you are including Him in everything. That is something that I did not do in my younger years when I started makeup at that young. Like, I just was doing things how I wanted to, and I really was not including God. So I just want y'all to be mindful that you want to make sure you are including Him in everything, okay? Because that is how you're going to flourish, and that is how you're going to move up to higher levels. So that is all the tips that I have for today's video. Let me know if y'all want a part 2, because like I said, I'm 10 years in the game, and I'm so happy that she actually commented and asked me that, because this is who I really want to do it for. The young girls who are coming up under us, the young generations who are coming up and who aspire to have careers in the beauty industry. So I hope that this video brings in more of a younger crowd, to the girlies who really want to just take off as a MUA, or just anything that you aspire to do in the beauty industry. Girl, come on over here, okay? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let me know how y'all like this makeup look. It eats down. Don't forget to check down below for all the product deets. Comment down below, let's chat it up, ask me some more questions. Yeah, let me know if y'all want a part 2. Let me know what other videos you guys really want from me. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.